doing a headstand workshop. So this will be a little bit without a script, shall we say, but we're just going to go for it, have some fun, get in upside down, and show and share some different practices and techniques. So thanks for joining. Let's go for it. Okay, so take the middle mat, I suppose. Right. Yeah, no, I'll take it from here. So the first thing I do is I always focus on the dolphin pose. It's a nice way to get the hips right there on top. The alignment is like you're just falling upwards. So what I do is you want to make sure your elbows are not like this, they're in. Then that way you make a nice rectangle base. When you're in this position here, and you're on the crown of the head, you can do almost any cool inversion from here. You can do scorpion, you can do a forehead stand, you can do splits, everything. So this is my go-to secret position, if you like, because I think it's the most stable. Because a lot of people do this thing here, but you actually lose circulation because your fingers, if you're there for a long time, like I like to do these for 20, 30 minutes. Wow. You need to think about where your fingers are laced and cutting off, you know. So you're here, you just go to the crown of the head, and then you walk forward. Your hips are there. You just fall upwards. So once you're here, once you feel almost kind of weightless, then you know that you're properly aligned, funny enough. So we'll just go for a basic one here. We'll go from here and then just opening the abductors. Keep the hips in line. And when you're here for a while, then you exhale breath, release the tension in the abductors, and you get the feet further apart instead. So if you guys are okay with it, we'll try each pose together, one at a time, and then just stay as long as you like. You know? There's no rush. I'm not on a deadline, so just try to go for it. And if you want me to spot or something, I can.
I always do it like that.
Ah, okay. Then I'll spot you. You want to go maybe one at a time then? I'll just yeah. That way I can spot your feet.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, okay. Like that. Bring the elbows in a little bit more. There you go. Make it a rectangle on the top of the head, crown of the head. Your head. There you go. Thumbs. Can't see your thumbs under your hair. Okay, good. Now walk forward. Should feel good right there. And you're pretty vertical. Just tuck it in a little bit. There you go. That's it. How's it feel?
Yeah, good.
Okay. If you're aligned and you're feeling comfortable, you can do the abductors or just stay here, get used to the different stance for the arms. That was good for you. Look good, nice and stable.
Right.
Yeah, well, this is the important thing also is to choose the right yoga mat. Like these ones are quite good because they're a little bit cushiony, but not too wobbly. If you get a thick one, it's actually very hard to keep the stance. Because you start finding you're all over the place. I say you're comfortable, so go for it. Don't hold back. Come back a little, come up a little further, and that way when you come down, your toes catch the mat, not the floor.
Can I come down?
You can stay as long as you like, or you can come back down. When you come down, try to come back this way on the mat for the toes, yeah? Otherwise, there we go. Bring your elbows in just a little bit. There you go. That's it. Okay, perfect. And you feel like you're on the top of the head, crown of the head? Yeah? Okay. You guys have so much hair. I don't I'm not saying you have to be like me, but I don't know if you're on the top of your head. No, it doesn't. And then just, opening the abductors there. If you want to feel a little more flexion, you can put the foot in dorsey foot. Flex the foot and get a little even more there. There you go. Very good. Cool. Good. We can't all do that at the same time, can we? There's not enough space. Actually, here, we'll try one. Can you stay there for a second? This will look very cool. We'll try this. Take a clip off the photo video. Okay, right there. we'll try to do a photo and then we have a monumental cool photo of the video. Yeah. Those abductors out. Okay, we'll come down. Well, if it all fit in the frame, that's a fantastic photo. Alright. Maybe we'll get one of the girls just to do a last photo for us after. But the next one is the sequence to this one. One of my very favorites. You're gonna either like it or hate it. I call it the helicopter. I don't know what it is, but the yoga teacher showed me this one back in 2010 in Spain. And I really have taken a liking to do it every time a little bit more. The thing is, you have to get your head around, really stay in the crown of the head, and really make sure your hips don't collapse when you're getting into it. Because what you're going to do, the abductors, are turning the legs. I'll show you. Up here. And you go into it slowly. You don't want to just swing in the helicopter. You ease your way into it. Here, abductors. Open legs. And then just twisting. This is like a split. You also go from here from the split. And then twisting, twisting, twisting. Keep twisting. Exhale breath. Twist a little more. And then wherever you're comfortable. Try to keep the legs straight. I find that's helpful. You could bend a leg, but I think it's a little bit more torsion on the quad. So try to keep the legs straight. And you can go out a little further. Then when you're ready to come back, just go to the center point. Regroup. And back out again. And then swing it around the other side. Again, you got to keep your focus mentally. Driving the force down to the top of the crown of the head so you keep your alignment. Don't collapse in the hips. Back around the center. And again, a good dismount. Try to grab your toe on the mat when you come down. One foot I normally find, then the other. And come down. Inhale breath. Always child's pose afterwards. Otherwise I get dizzy. So give it a go. All right, one at a time. And then I'll sort of guide a little bit. And just see where you are. Very big concentration on awareness and how you feel here. And maybe, mind, these elbows in a little bit. There you go. Get more stable base that way. And when you come up next time, just try to do legs straight. Yeah. I think it's more comfortable because you have the alignment with the hips. There you go, that's it. Just twist. Yeah, fantastic. Then just stay where you are comfortable for a moment. Get used to it. Don't go all at once. Huh? Then when on an exhale breath, if you find a little space, you can go a little further. Go for it. Enjoy it. But make sure it's still enjoyable. Don't force or strain this one. If you're comfortable there, you can just fly back into the other side if you like. Looks like you're able to do it that way. Again, just pause for a second and then ease into a little bit at a time. Gentle dismount, yes. No broken toes. Very good. Good job, eh? Your very first helicopter.
We're getting up in the alignment. Once I got there, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's getting used to the different
the different platform.
shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
felt
this,
more stable with that.
you felt more so. You're probably just used to it.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
this one here is really, really useful because I'll show you guys the next two poses after this, and you couldn't do it with your fingers here. You know what I mean? Like it
it's
doesn't
good
permit it.
'cause it's similar to when it's like this one, you can use your finger grip as
Yeah,
well
that's
for
right.
balance
That's
and
right.
handstands.
Yeah. With like bars and things for
Yeah.
handstands.
Yeah.
I did a vertical class with a guy named Antonio. His last name, but he's from Spain, and he does just verticals. He even invented these little things that you hold on to, and they turn.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Antonio Vargas, yeah. Really cool. He's like a circus teacher.
That's so cool.
If you ever want to get really alignment in vertical, he's the man. But you want to try a helicopter? Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm wondering, huh? You're not going to be reading upside down, I don't know. No what's ups while you're in a helicopter, please. Again, walk forward. There you go. Try if you can. Just when you come up with the legs extended.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm very far back.
All right, there you go. No, that's actually a very good alignment there. That's perfect. That's very straight. So get used to that feeling. That's where you should be. Sometimes you have to reprogram your head a little bit because you don't know. Like for many times when I was doing vertical in the beginning, I had like ribs sticking out. And
It feels like you want to be a bit more.
yeah. Okay, so now abductors. No, yes. All right. You can do a gentle helicopter. Keep the abductors as sort of like a 80%, and then twist a little bit and just see how it goes for you. Twist in the split at least, and then go from there. Hmm? Cool. And don't force it. Okay. A good dismount. Like that. Stay down for the child's pose. Yeah, don't really get too dizzy. Crazy there. But good job, man. All right.
That's hard.
It's it's a weird, strange one.
I go out with my headstand game ready.
Yeah, well, by the time you walk out of here, you'll have like certificate, headstand diploma.
Hips naturally like flex the opposite way.
Yeah.
It's hard to have that.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like I would say, an inverted contortion almost. And the best way to practice for this one is this one here. If you're on the mat, the best way you get the closest sensation, the mat. You're here, your legs are out. And then you get that twist. Yeah. And if you're going to do a warm up, that's probably the best one. So now, next one. Yeah, we'll do it a gentle one. Then we'll go to the advanced last two. This one is adaptation of the forehead stand, the leg posture behind it. I just quite like it because you can do two things. You can do a static, and then you can do, I just invented the other day, and put on YouTube, a hip butterfly movement. So you can work your hips while you're upside down. Yeah, it's a handy little thing. So you're standing here, hips are on top, raising up. And then the foot that's going to go behind, you drop that one first, behind you. And then the other foot on top of the quad. And this is just like a really, really, in my opinion, super comfortable pose. You push a little bit on the quad with the sole of the foot, and it aligns the hips even better, in my opinion. And then if you want to do the little hip thing, take the foot here. It feels really nice. And you could do a half butterfly here upside down. Then when you want to switch, legs in the center I think is better. Then drop the other leg, foot on top. Again, pushing with the foot a little bit. And then that way you don't have to do too much stress or strain on the arms. Your shoulders should be relaxed. Just the weight on the crown of the head. And then again, if you want to flip the foot a little bit, you do the hip flexor here. Nice dismount. Like that. That's a very nice gentle one. If you're going to stay a long time in headstand, that's very doable. Because the legs are a little bit more compact, your center of gravity is lower. You can hang out for a while. Okay, that's better, yes. One leg at that. There you go. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. And go for it. Drop that. The back leg first, and then the foot on top. There you go. And this foot, you can relax. You don't have to have it tense. No, you can relax this foot. Just let the foot and the leg lower. Like just drop. Release the tension. Yeah. Just to be comfortable, you know. Not going scorpion on me there. Which is, it looks very cool. And I tried the half butterfly. Okay, just angling the camera a little bit. Try to get a different slightly view for the headstands. Okay. So now, the last two poses for today. There's always more. That's the great thing about yoga.
Tiring, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a workout. You know?
Not to hurt the very top of my head.
That's a hair thing. That looks good. That is very good. Yeah. Yeah, the more smoothly you come in and out of it, the better. For sure. Yeah, then just, that's good. Yeah, just drop that one. Then this foot comes forward. The knee comes forward. Drop the foot on top of the core. That's it. Perfect. Looks really good. Cool. The other side. Poses just look so much cooler from the side. And you'll have to watch the whole live stream again just to see the cool part right there. Now, bring my mat forward for the camera a little bit. So, the next one, I think we'll do. Which would you guys like to try first, scorpion or headstand? Any preference? Well, we have to do this one at a time. We'll go for the forehead stand first, because it gives a little bit of the idea of the pushing yourself off the mat that you have to do to get yourself into the position. Because the key with either one is you're going to do lift off. You're going to engage your shoulders, get your crown of your head off the mat so that you can get into position. You understand? It's a vertical push-up.
Oh.
Mentally prepared? You see what I'm saying? You didn't know what you're getting into when you volunteered, did you? It's all her fault. She said yes.
Just do one headstand.
No. We'll be out of here at 11 o'clock. Right? Okay, so now this one is a lot of fun, and you'll not see so many people do it. And the great thing is the foot thing we just did, where put our feet is actually how you're supposed to do your legs with this particular headstand. So things match up in sequence. There's a plan. Okay, so you're here. Up again, just lift your leg, falling upwards. And then from here, you just have to take a vote of faith, lift up, and drop your forehead on that. Yes, once you're here. And then the legs. Yeah, well, this one, the key is this foot pushing here in the quad. This keeps the hips in line because your center points change from the crown of the head to the forehead. And you've got to have this foot here as support to keep the alignment of the hips. Otherwise, you'll collapse forward and just. And then when you want to switch, I'll just do it like this. I'll just stay here for a while. This is actually very, very good for the posture and the neck and everything else. Just have to be controlled about it. That's a little first leap of faith to get into it.
Drag yours.
It's like a shoulder shrug. Yeah. And then you tuck the chin forward and you drop it. It's like a micro movement. You don't have to do big thing. You have hair, so you have to lift a little higher.
Go for it. So you got me into this. You're going first.
Yeah, then you'll have new headstand skills. You'll be telling all of London to come to Sri Lanka. Yeah? Practice. Okay. Going up. Good. Just a little bit. Then you're on the crown of the head. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Change of alignment's
It's
difficult.
a change of alignment. Also, I just remember to say, make sure you have enough space so you can get your forehead in, not on top of the thumbs. You know, so you have to have it here, and then there has to be enough space to get the forehead. If you're too close, then you drop your forehead onto the thumbs. It's not good. It's easier to get into when legs are straight, for sure, because everything's in a line. Otherwise, you're working too many angles and balance. Legs straight, bring it up nicely. Push the shoulders. There you go. That's it. Perfect. You got it.
Stay, yeah. Have to stay once we're up there.
All right. You want to try one more time, or let her go? Then, yeah, we can go then to scorpion, because now the important thing is you've got this forehead movement in the head, and it's actually easier to do scorpion now because you've already gotten this first part done, which you did. Okay, so elbows in a little bit. Elbows in. There you go. All right. You're in alignment there. Bring this. Struggling with the elbow thing. All right. Well, just find your alignment. You're looking good there. Now, just try pushing with the shoulders a little bit. A little shoulder shrug. Drop on the forehead and just stay vertical.
You do that, you just come down.
Yeah, it's a lot of trembling and like confidence and talking with yourself. Huh?
Okay.
What we call a soul-searching moment. But it's cool because this is what prepares you for the scorpions. Very, very good. Scorpions are my favorite.
I need to shake my head.
Well, I can help with that. I can do it with my eyes closed. Hello, good morning. Okay, here, let's get the elbows in here. You have more stability before going to the forehead.
More.
Now, I'm going to help you. Lift up, then drop. Now go for the leg thing. No, this. What are you doing?
It hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Okay, then lower down. I'm going to try you one more time. I'll give you the little lift for the so you can stay.
Pressure on your neck.
Yeah. It's a complete displacement from the crown to the neck. It's supposed to be good for the neck
Okay.
because it's countering the pose of hunching over the screen all day, kind of thing. Yeah, but you also have to listen to your body.
Yeah.
In India, they said the only people they fail for yoga class is the ones who injure themselves.
Yeah.
Because then how can you go teach?
Yeah.
So okay, try it one more time, then we'll go to scorpion. That's good to get this. So one leg at a time. Come up straight. Go. And now shoulders shrug up. Drop on the forehead. There. And then get the legs in place. So one leg goes back. That's it. There you go. Cool. Hold on, stay there a second. I'll get the camera so you have a photo to take off the reel. And there we have 4 headstand. Very cool.
So good.
Go for the other side. And dismount.
Very nice.
Fantastic, really good.
Okay.
Stay down for child's pose. Stay down. Do you want to try one more time, or should we go for scorpion? Scorpion's easier. It doesn't do anything on the neck.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
So scorpion is the same movement and the same vertical, but the good thing is there's no contact with the head. Yeah.
No contact. Oh,
No
that's the one,
contact.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic one. It's sort of what I would loosely, roughly call sort of like a wheel pose upside down. That's where you want to go with it. I'm working on, and probably another 10 years, getting my feet on top of my head. Someday, you know. It'll happen. But essentially the same thing as getting into all the other forearm headstands. This one, I'll just walk through it. The thing is, once you get here, what I like to do for starting out, if you're not with somebody or if you're turning on this by yourself, just do it in front of a wall. So your feet have something to fall against. Otherwise, you're here by yourself. Lift your legs like that. At the same time, your head. I just keep relaxing. The thing I've noticed as I'm trying to get my feet to my head is I have to push with the elbows, lengthen the spine so the vertebrae don't crunch too much. It gets uncomfortable. Lots of deep belly breathing here because you will feel sometimes like a loss of sensation in the quads, which is quite unnerving, but it'll all be okay. Give a deep belly breath and then you can keep going. You want to keep your head raised, more or less the gaze towards the edges of the fingertips. Don't want to if you tuck your head, you'll flip and land on your feet. And then once you're here, you can dance. That's a good question. I was thinking about it the other day. I think the easier way to actually would be just to tuck your head and fall on your feet. Go forward, you know.
Okay.
But I go backwards with a controlled core effort.
Okay.
But then you gotta go to child's pose after that because it's really intense. Do the child's pose, holding the hands, pressure on the lower back as a counter. Just a giant back bend. If you're there for a while, even more important to roll over and do the knee hug we did the other day as well.
You said that was easier. That was the hardest thing, yeah.
Potatoes. Now, the issue is it's easier in the fact that you don't have any contact with the head. So as long as you have your elbows and your shoulders in there, it shouldn't even feel like that much force or strain. It only gets a little bit challenging there when you're really dropping the feet further forward. Then you got to do the push into the elbows and the whole thing.
So did you drop your feet first and then?
Yeah, what I did was, if you notice here, you're here. This is really important. You're doing like a counter lever. I call it. So you're here, dropping your feet, and then you pull in your head. So you think of it as you're raising your head, you're dropping your feet forward at the same time in an equal increment so that you don't fall out of place or go where you don't want to go.
You need a spot.
Yeah, one at a time, please. So, all right. It's just a little bit of like a vote of confidence with yourself. You gotta just bend the legs first and then just bring the head up. Put the weight all into the forearms. Just focus that you're keeping yourself lifted up with the arms and the shoulders. And then I won't let you fall.
But I have the confidence to
Okay, let's go for it. Then you can go back to this and spot check. He did it. Yep. Then. Good, okay. And now once you're here, bend the legs a little bit forward. Yeah, there you go. And now push in the elbows. Lift up. Can I let go?
No.
Okay. You want to come out? That looked good though. You were there. That was the form. You had the.
Yeah. It's about, also, when I went over, my
But your elbows went out all of a sudden.
Close. Yeah. And my hand was like that, which was wrong. So I think I didn't have the balance,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's all about the platform.
Yeah.
If you got the base, and that's why I like this forearm thing.
Yeah.
Because you've seen I've shown you like 6 different headstands that all work very nicely with this way of doing it. Yeah, you can do handstands, you can do the lacy fingers, but you know, for the scorpion, for example, there's no other option. You can't do it any other way. You want to try one more time? You want her to go?
And then I'll try.
Okay. Bring a camera over for Lizzie camera. Yeah. And again, yeah, remember the elbows in. Lift up the legs gradually. Good. Okay. Now let the legs fall forward a little bit. There you go.
Oh.
Now push up on the shoulders, elbows, lift the head, get it off there.
Oh, my arms are off the floor. Why are my wrists off the floor?
Okay. Wait, what did you do? You got the wrist off the
Shoot like that.
Wow, okay. That's like,
How does that happen?
that's a good question. Actually, it's a really, I think maybe your thumbs were touching or something?
Were they too close maybe to start with?
I don't know. I saw your elbows were up pretty far, like once you got vertical.
Then I started like that, and then as I went, it went like that.
Yeah, my hands went in as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't my wrist.
I was literally just balancing like
Yeah.
Maybe it's the change in distribution of the weight or something,
I
or
start
the
my
pressure.
hands getting more apart.
Yeah, you could try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had that happen to me actually.
Really?
No, it's a lot of.
We're just special.
Well, you gotta just work around getting your like brain to accept what you're doing,
Yeah.
basically.
I think it was a bit of like a safety, natural, like.
Yeah, I
one to-
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The body
Yeah.
goes, "Oh no,"
Yeah.
and like it retracts into a weird
Yeah.
position. But once you get the idea of how it feels to be in the position, and I highly encourage trying this with a wall because you can do it against. And we could try it with the pillar there, but it's not. Better with like a wall or a door,
Yeah.
because then you can just, at your own comfort, drop your feet against it, and then like literally as you're working on the back bend, let the feet just slowly go down the wall of the door. You understand?
Yeah.
And you're completely controlled. The only thing is obviously coming out of it, you gotta just be careful. You're going backwards.
Do you normally push into that from here without going into the headstand? Like I've seen people they go like that and just
Ah,
or is that
I don't know. I just do it from the dolphin with the head already touching.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't tried it like that. No. Hmm. No, I wouldn't do it like that. Because I'll tell you why. Because the momentum from when you're kicking the feet up, you just do a part. I think you just do a flip, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
My back doesn't like it at this age.
Do you want to try one more scorpion? Yeah. Change the camera. Scorpion camera. Okay. This time, be confident. I will hold your legs there wherever you go, and then you can work with it a little bit. Yeah. And the elbows in. There you go. Up, up. Vertical, vertical. Yeah. Vertical. Okay, good. And then when you're ready, I'll help you lift up. Push. There you go. Then let the feet fall forward. I'll have you here. If you want me to really take my hand away, I will.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, no. That might
But you
yeah.
did really good, huh? That was
Thank
cool.
you, yeah.
Yeah, it was only second try. Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. And without a wall or anything, because I spent like weeks during COVID against the wall.
That's funny. Yeah.
It seemed like a thing to practice.
That's cool. I like that one. Nice back stretch.
Yeah, no, it's really super, super powerful pose. It's one. I've been intensely working on that one for 2 years.
Wow. Okay. I don't feel so bad though, and I didn't get it.
But I mean, no, but I mean, it's like a progression. I don't know when was it good, when was it bad. I mean, I've enjoyed it since even the very first time I tried it. You know, I've always enjoyed being upside down doing reversions. So the other day when you said you like headstands, I was like, wow,
Yes,
cool,
let's do it.
a new friend.
Yeah. She likes headstands too.
So, I was really glad to share with you guys. It's cool.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really good.
Feel free to make a nice comment on the live stream when it's posted. Yeah, like it.
Yeah, thank you.
If you guys want me to tag you or anything, just send me your handles and I'll probably put like a little clip on Instagram or something.
Sounds good.
Show me the power of a headstand.
Yeah.
I've never tried it like that.
I know, it's good though. Yeah. It's
So
actually
keep in mind the thing where you want to eventually go is no hands.
Really?
no hand headstand, really.
I did it one time with my teacher in Rishikesh was like really insisting.
Yeah.
Well, I did it with a wall, but still, it's very cool feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Because when you do get like that, like weightless feeling, and like you're just really calm, like nice breath and everything, you can get the alignment. It is possible to do it even here with no hands. I haven't achieved
Yeah, I'm
it
a
yet.
little bit away from that.
Yeah, probably another 10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's a cool sensation. It feels really nice. And you know, you're like really in a like your zone. You know what I mean? Like you're just nothing's bothering you. You're empty of any thoughts or distractions. You're just there in that moment.
Do you keep your eyes open to focus?
I actually keep my eyes almost closed for everything now. Yeah.
It's that focus you need, isn't it? You have to really be focusing on where like every part of your body is.
Yeah, it's true. It's like an
Breathing
internal
and- yeah.
like assessment. Where am I? What am
Yeah.
I doing? How upside down am I?
It's good
Is there somebody nearby?
though. Yeah. Definitely do more at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank
Cool.
you
I'm
so
glad
much.
to share, and I hope it inspires you to do more
Yeah,
headstands.
definitely. Thank you.
So you send me a photo when you have it perfect.
I will. Might be 10 years
Or
from
your,
now.
your head.
Yeah, my feet on my
your
head. Yeah.
Well, I had I'll just turn off the live stream here. Okay, thank you for joining Michael Sams. And again, here with friends on the terrace. Thank you very much. Did you guys enjoy the headstand
So
class?
good. It was really good. It's really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Would you
really
recommend
good.
it?
Recommend for sure.
So everybody, please come visit us here in Sri Lanka at Beyond Nomad Luxury Hostel and Cafe, and hope to see you here on the Yoga Terrace soon. Have a great day. Namaste.